the podcast where English becomes part of your daily life.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tom. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Just relax, enjoy, and remember, no stress, no pressure.
Step by step, you'll get better every day.
So, Sarah, I had one of those mornings where everything feels like a mini crisis, but also somehow normal.
Really? What happened?
Well, I woke up later than usual, not extremely late, but late enough to create, that small panic in your chest.
I know the feeling.
And I literally said to myself, if I don't leave in the next 5 minutes, I'll miss the bus. I wasn't thinking about grammar, I was thinking about survival.
That is actually a perfect first conditional sentence.
Then, when I finally left, I realized I forgot my laptop charger, and I said, if I don't go back for it now, I'll regret it all day.
Another perfect first conditional.
Yes, but at the time, I wasn't appreciating the grammar. I was having a crisis on the stairs. Then my phone buzzed, a message from work. If you're available in the next hour, we'd like to review the new proposal. And suddenly, my stress tripled.
That sounds intense.
And I told myself, if I miss that meeting, I'll look unprepared. At the same time, the bus was arriving, and I thought, if I don't run now, I'll miss it. So I ran. A very unprofessional, very desperate run.
I can imagine it.
Then, on the bus, I told myself, if I survive today, I'll never wake up late again. Again, great grammar, terrible moment.
Well, good news. Today's episode is exactly what you need.
Today, we're learning
First conditional,
with when and unless.
because if I don't understand this today, I'll probably mess up in my next meeting.
And we don't want that. All right, let's break everything down clearly and calmly.
Yes, calmly sounds good right now.
Let's start with the basics. The first conditional describes real future possibilities. The structure is if plus present simple, will plus base verb. For example, if I hurry, I'll catch the bus. If it rains, we'll cancel the event. If you study, you'll improve.
It sounds simple, but when I'm under pressure, everything feels harder. In meetings, my brain freezes.
That happens to many learners. Stress affects language access.
Yes, and inside my head, it's like, if I speak now, I'll embarrass myself. If I say something wrong, I'll lose credibility. But apparently, my anxiety knows perfect grammar.
Those are all correct first conditional sentences. At work, the first conditional is essential. Teams use it to make decisions and set expectations. For example, if we finish the report today, we'll deliver it on time. If the client approves the design, we'll move forward. If you need support, I'll help you.
I hear sentences like those all the time. But sometimes I say, if I will finish, and it sounds professional in my head.
A common mistake. In English, after if, we never use will in the first conditional.
Right, if I finish, I'll send it. Not if I will finish.
Exactly. Let's talk about when. We use when instead of if when the event is certain or highly expected. For example, when I get home, I'll call you. When the meeting ends, we'll review the plan. When we finish this project, we'll celebrate.
So when means the event will definitely happen.
Exactly. If expresses possibility, when expresses certainty.
Let me try. When I arrive at work today, I'll review the proposal. If I arrive early, I'll prepare the presentation.
Perfect contrast. Now, unless. It means if not, and it often sounds more formal or more serious. For example, unless we leave now, we'll be late. Unless you ask, you won't get help. Unless we focus, we won't finish on time.
Yes, unless sounds stronger, like a warning or a serious expectation.
Exactly.
Let me try. Unless I improve my timing in the morning, I'll keep missing the bus. Unless I prepare the report this afternoon, I'll be stressed tonight.
Both are excellent and realistic. Let's simulate a professional moment. Your manager says, "Tom, if the client calls, we'll need an immediate update." What would you reply?
If they call, I'll answer right away.
Perfect. Clear and confident.
Sometimes I freeze though. In real life, I might say, if they call, I'll answer immediately. Sorry, just thinking.
That's still acceptable. The important part is the stricture. First conditional is useful in personal situations too. For example, if I cook tonight, I'll try a new recipe. If it rains, we'll stay home. If I have time later, I'll call you.
Yes, I use these all the time. For example, if I get home early, I'll clean the apartment, even though I don't always do it.
Grammar before action.
Or if I talk to my mom tonight, I'll tell her about the meeting.
That's a very natural use. Now let's combine everything: if, when, and unless. Imagine you're planning a team meeting. If everyone arrives on time, we'll start at 9. When the presentation begins, we'll review the numbers. Unless the projector works, we'll have to switch rooms. If the discussion goes well, we'll finish early. When we wrap up, I'll send a summary. Unless something unexpected happens, the meeting will be simple.
Wow, that sounds exactly like my job.
Real-life examples make grammar stronger.
I've noticed something. When I speak English at work, if I start feeling nervous, I'll begin doubting my sentences.
That's completely normal.
And then my brain says things like, if I make one small mistake, I'll lose credibility. If I hesitate, I'll look unprepared. If they ask something complicated, I'll freeze.
And all of those are correct first conditional sentences.
So my stress uses perfect grammar.
Yes, but those predictions are emotional, not logical.
If I focus more on clarity, I'll speak better.
Exactly. And that sentence was perfect. Think of the first conditional as a decision-making tool. You predict outcomes based on real possibilities. For example, if X happens, Y will follow. If we take action, we'll see results. If we don't act, we'll face consequences.
So it's not just grammar, it's strategic thinking.
Exactly. English conditionals reflect cause and effect logic.
It really helps me understand how to think during stressful moments.
And with practice, these structures become automatic, especially in professional contexts. All right, let's move toward deeper applications and real workplace scenarios.
Okay, I'm ready. If I follow this next part, I'll feel more confident in meetings.
Exactly. Let's continue. Let's explore advanced real-life applications. We'll start with workplace communication, where the first conditional is essential. Imagine you're in a team meeting. You might hear sentences like, if we finish the report today, we'll present it tomorrow. If the client calls, we'll adjust the schedule. When the discussion ends, we'll assign responsibilities.
Let me try to sound professional. If the client calls, I'll update them immediately.
Perfect. That's clear and confident communication.
I can see how this structure helps create order in meetings.
Exactly. It provides clarity in unpredictable situations. Now, let's apply the same logic to personal planning. For example, if I cook tonight, I'll try something healthy. When I get paid, I'll buy groceries. If we leave early, we'll avoid traffic.
Or my version, when I finish cleaning, I'll finally relax. If I don't rest this weekend, I'll feel exhausted next week. Unless I write everything down, I'll forget half my tasks.
Those are very natural and practical uses. Conditionals also help with emotional awareness and mental clarity. For instance, if I slow down, I'll think more clearly. If I reflect on mistakes, I'll grow. Unless I set boundaries, I'll feel overwhelmed.
Yes, that last one feels very personal.
Many adults struggle with that balance.
Let me try one. If I prepare mentally before meetings, I'll speak more confidently.
Beautiful sentence, accurate and emotionally intelligent.
Another one. If I remind myself that mistakes are normal, I'll feel less nervous.
Excellent! That's how conditionals help reduce pressure. Next, problem solving. Conditionals help clarify consequences and actions. For example, if the system fails, we'll restart it. If the team agrees, we'll try a new approach. Unless we identify the root cause, the issue will continue.
Sounds like every IT meeting I've ever attended.
Yes, conditionals keep problem solving logical. Conditionals also appear in relationships and healthy communication. For example, if you need help, I'll support you. If something bothers you, I'll listen. When you're ready, we'll talk. Unless we communicate, misunderstandings will grow.
These feel very mature. I should probably use them more often.
They show emotional responsibility and clarity. Now let's move from examples to a comprehension challenge.
All right, if I focus, I'll do well.
Exactly. Let's continue. All right, Tom. Let's test your comprehension with a few real situations. Imagine your manager tells you, Tom, we need the document before 4 p.m. How would you respond using the first conditional?
If I organize my tasks now, I'll finish before the deadline.
Perfect. Clear and professional. Second scenario. The software crashes before a presentation. What conditional sentence would you use?
If the system keeps failing, I'll present from my backup files.
Excellent flexibility and structure. Now a personal growth question. What conditional sentence describes your mindset?
If I practice consistently, I'll keep improving.
Exactly. That's progress thinking. Okay, listeners, it's your turn. Repeat after me. Speak slowly and with intention. If I focus today, I'll learn something important. If I practice every day, I'll become more confident. When I understand the structure, I'll use it naturally. Unless I practice speaking, I won't progress.
And my version, unless I wake up earlier, I'll keep missing the bus.
A classic example indeed. So, friends, thank you so much for listening to Step by Step English Channel. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and learned something new.
Remember, you don't need perfect words. You just need words you can say today.
The key to good English is
Practice every day.
be patient with yourself, be consistent, step by step, you will improve.
Please subscribe, share this episode with a friend, and leave a comment.
We can't wait to hear from you. Until next time,
Keep practicing
keep smiling.
and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.